gonna love every drawing that you do. Let me, and that doesn't mean that you're not a good artist. It just means that, oh, that's why you have sketchbooks. So you can draw hit or miss stuff here, where you don't know if you're going to like it while you're drawing it. And then when you like it, then transfer it to a medium that you're going to love it. Like, put it in a painting, put it on digital work, put it on a poster if you want. If you want to create a poster, like, don't think that it's so bad to have all these doodles and sketches. That's perfectly fine. In fact, I really like this sketch that I did. And one of the people from my last live, they were all like, "Bro, I want that as my what do you call it? The profile picture." And that's what they did. So like, I'm not the only one who really likes it, who really loved this stuff. This, I'm really happy with this, and this was another. Oh, I'm just gonna just draw, just do something. So I don't know who will ever watch this in the future, but I just want to put that out there. Like, you don't have to be in love with every drawing that comes out of your hand or out of your brain. Like, every idea isn't going to be a genius idea. Nobody, even geniuses didn't have 100% genius ideas. Like, I'm sure Einstein had some real goofball things, but he was a scientist, so he tested those goofball theories, and then when they didn't work out, he didn't go to the press with them. And so, but I'm going to leave this up because while I'm not in love with it, I'm still happy that we did something tonight. We didn't waste our time. We didn't waste our night. So we did a guy here. Let's do a girl. And she's gonna be an anime character too. Now, these aren't anime characters that I'm familiar with. I don't even, they're just characters that I'm coming up with. And a lot of your expression is going to come from your eyes. So make sure you get the eyes done well. And if you mess up, I mean, with a pencil like this, it's a little harder to erase. So if I mess up, I mess up. But the thing is, don't be afraid to mess up either. Like, with painting, like, I realized the other night, everything that Bob Ross, when I relax and I'm just chilling, vibing, like, after this, I'm probably going to decompress by watching some Joy of painting. I ain't going to paint. I ain't going to draw. I ain't even going to think of doing those things. I'm going to let him do it. Because his voice is so ASMR, so relaxing, so calming, that, like, that's I'm down with that,
Like, real talk. So, And she's a little. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to complete the work with her. Oh yeah, I will. Psych. I will. And I like drawing with this black paper with the white charcoal pencils, because it gives almost like one of those negative film, you know, like when the old photography stuff. Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. And she's gonna have... Yes. Can you see that? Can you see what I'm doing? Come a little bit closer now. Everything gonna be alright. You gotta get that little shadow. Yeah. Take care of yourself, you know? I survived 11 and a half years in the Navy. And you know what? Bob Ross, he was in the Air Force, you know, so that's pretty dope if you ask me. Just want to make sure you're able to see everything that I'm putting to paper right now. Maybe she's got bangs. She's got these things down by her ears. And I'm gonna give her these chubby ears. I like, sometimes when I see ears drawn like that, I really like that. But yeah. But as you see right here, the back of her hair is curly, so I'm gonna go from straight to curly. Oh yeah, I really like that. I'm gonna really give her some pronounced features in her eyes. Give life to the eyes. And that is important when you're drawing animes, to give life to the eyes. You can't just leave them dead and lifeless. Unless that's your intention. Because they really make good, like, vampire, like, zoned out or hypnotized type eyes. Like, they always do amazing eyes. That's why every filter on every app is trying to, when it says animate me, it's always animating people in a anime style. And
remember, if it's dark in real life, it's light on here. No. Sorry. Seeing a bug try to come in my house at any point is never okay. I've had so many disruptions tonight. We've had so many rude ass elements try to take our joy away, but we're not gonna let them. We're not gonna let them win. You know. Here we go. There's dark lines. Because if you notice, they're very microscopic little waves of lines in your eyes that make up the little cones and the different. And when you're up this close on a person, that's when you can see intricacy. You can see the depth of a person when you're this close to a person, you know? That's why I don't believe anyone's truly just fully stupid, you know? I refuse to fully accept that. You know, people have such capacity and such range. We can do so much, you know, so I never want to just look at someone and just be like, and I know that's hard to say, especially on my TikTok. Like I have to deal with a lot of people that are like, no, science isn't real. The Earth is flat. We're gonna believe how we want, and it's like, no. Because I know a lot of it comes from just wanting to be, you know, edgy. Like a lot of kids growing up when they were in high school, when they seen kids that misbehave and disobeyed everyone, they thought, "Oh man, that's a cool kid right there. I want to like embody that type of person and be that cool when I grow up." But that wasn't cool. They did that because they had a troubled home life. I know. I was one of those people. And I was like, I'm not doing this because it's cool. I'm doing this because something's missing in my life. And eventually I found that something. And that something was a belief in myself and knowing that I can do anything that I want. I know that sounds cliche, but I literally am making a career of turning something with no life, these dead trees, and giving them new life. I'm like a sorcerer. That's some sorcerer shit. And if I can do that, you can do whatever you're you know, telling yourself that you can't, you know? But it doesn't have to be, I gotta fight science. I gotta fight, you know, X, Y, and Z. Like, look at who's hoarding the power in the world. Is it the scientists, the doctors, the nurses? Are they hoarding all the power? Or is it greedy corporations? And then there's some sunlight there to give a broad silver lining on this girl's journey. She's sad but hopeful, and that's a good place to end this on. Is sad but hopeful, because you know I'm currently going through some hard times right now, but I know it's only temporary. Because I know that you guys are amazing supporters. I know that I have this education that I set up for myself through the GI Bill. I have an amazing support system through my girlfriend, and my family, and my friends. So, I mean, I basically can't be stopped unless I get put in the ground, which, hey, we're all gonna die someday. But if I ain't dead, then I'm gonna keep working. Just like fish gotta swim. And I want to give you an up close look at what you helped create tonight. You were on the creative team in designing this stuff. You were there, you helped inspire these character designs, and we're going to do more of these. I'm really, really happy with this one, honestly. Like, I know I did less with this one, but, like, sometimes less is more, and I feel like this one succeeds where this one, in my opinion, does not. But I challenge everyone who's watching this. You know, if you're not an artist, go do something that you thought you couldn't do. And if it's, I mean, obviously, as long as it doesn't hurt you, I don't want you hurt. I want you happy and healthy. But if no one else will be able to believe in you until you start believing in yourself. And I really want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank y'all for coming out and watching this. And I'm going to do more of these. I'm just trying to find a good time to do it where I can get max participation. Thank you, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
If you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. By the way, that bell is just asking to be rung for more notifications on future videos. Like this video if you love the country that you live in, and dislike it if you hate freedom. Also, comment below. Let me know what's on your mind. And are you okay? Like, can we get you anything? Would you like us to do something specific in particular? Tell us your favorite color. All right. We've had fun, but I've got to go now. Bye.